Hello guys, this is Lenken, and today I have a neat little trick for you. You know, there's a movie, a Marvel movie, where the enemies at some point says, "We have an army," and the Avengers say, "Yeah, well, we have a Hulk." Well, our Hulk be a member called Shiftas. He's our officer, and he's the one basically came up with this idea, so that's why I'm honoring our Hulk today. And in another video, I mentioned when we were talking about, I was calling it tier list, but it was a tier list basically for the heroes' abilities. Where do you use your heroes? And when I mentioned the moondust factories and the gold foundries, I recommended using not this girl, but using Bishop, because you will get 40% more gold when you collect, and that's a lot. And the same with moondust. I'm recommending not this girl, but I'm using Dorian, 40% more moondust, right? But there is, of course, a really good idea if you want to be efficient, but you need to have the energy to do it. And then I mean the mental energy. And that's basically when you are online playing, of course, it would be a lot better using VOS in this case. That's 4 stars, so I get 10k gold every time I collect. And when this girl reached 4k as well, I would get a moondust vouchers also on 10k. Now it's only 2k. But every 2 minutes, and now it actually showed up here. You see the icons for the gold and the moondust shows up every 2 minutes. And that basically means every 2 minutes you can click on this. And if you then are lucky, you will have in your stash moondust vouchers or gold vouchers. And you can do this every 2 minutes. Basically, you will get 10k in my case, gold every 2 minutes. So I could go out and doing an attack on a camp. And while waiting for the attackers to come back, I could go back to my castle. And if it's taken 2 minutes, clicking on those collectors every 2 minutes, getting this. And once you take a longer break, that's when you go back and switch to the bishop and Dorian. So when you sleep, for example, you want those 40% extra. But it's an efficient way to get more gold and more moondust. That can be quite really good in the beginning of the game, especially. But it's a good way to do, especially if you have a lot of stars on your heroes. Getting 10k every time you press every 2 minutes, that's not bad. So thank you, Shiftas, also known as the Hulk.